Today on Hertz Homestead, today we are going to be making blueberry pie mead. Very simple recipe, only need a couple ingredients. You got them? This is one of the older batches I made, pomegranate mead. Really, really good. All my friends are coming over, enjoying the mead, having a good time. That's what it's all about. So I have honeybees. They're currently, it's winter, so no production. So I bought honey today. But if you have your own bees or help out a local beekeeper, it always tastes way better and probably a lot better for you. Better than buying the big factory farmed corn syrup honey. So let's get into it. I'll show you the ingredients we need and we'll get started. Very first step is we're going to be cleaning all our equipment. That is always the most important and vital step before doing anything else. So what this is some water, and I put a little bit of bleach in it. I'll show you how much bleach to put in it. Take about that much bleach. A little bit of bleach goes a long way. Kills all those nasty bacteria. That's really what we're going for. Yeah, you could use the high-end expensive products, which I do suggest if you have the money for. But if not, this works just fine. So we're going to take this, give it a good scrub, outside, inside, everything. Like to get the sides real good. That's where a lot of the old yeast builds up at. So this is the most important part. You're going to want to sterilize all your equipment, spoons, everything. So now we're going to rinse this off twice to get off all that nasty bleach. That is a really important step. So I always pop this little ring out, get it cleaned real well. So make sure you clean these real well. 100 different pieces. Don't know why I always forget my spoon. I almost forgot it this time. Don't ever forget your spoon. Everything's all clean, so let's get into the next step. Remember, if you don't rinse this enough, you're going to kill your yeast, and that's how you know you left too much bleach in here. Your yeast can't thrive if it has too much bleach in here. Secondly, if you don't clean it well enough, you're going to have mold and stuff like that, and you can kill yourself. So, most important step. So, let's hop into the next thing. So we got our yeast nutrient, our yeast, which is K1-V1116. Honey, 2 bottles of blueberry juice. This is important because you need to make sure that it just contains blueberry juice. So if it does not, it could kill your yeast. There will be a lot of different chemicals in there that could kill them. I'll put a couple different names of ones to look out for, but they actually are meant to kill yeast. This is 100% organic, nothing to it, so that's what I always use, and I've never had a problem with this stuff. So lemon juice, cinnamon, a little bit of ginger, and a little bit of nutmeg. Now, I usually would add oats into all of this, but I don't really want a super crust, like a pie crust flavor, and that cinnamon and nutmeg will definitely give it that pie filling type taste that I'm looking for. First thing we're going to add is our honey. Next thing we're going to add is our blueberry juice. This is going to give it that blueberry taste, obviously. Add a second one for more of that blueberry good taste. Add a little bit of that lemon juice flavor. Most blueberry pies have lemon in it, so this is why I'm adding this. Now we're gonna add our yeast nutrient. Now we're gonna add our yeast, and it's important you use the correct yeast. This is more of a champagne type yeast. That's why I can put the blueberries and different type of stuff in it to give it those abstract flavors. Now we're going to add our cinnamon. Now we're going to add our nutmeg. We're going to add our ground ginger, just for that little bit of a pie, gingery taste. Make it nice and good. Now we're going to add a little bit of spring water. It's important you use spring water. If you don't add spring water and you use like tap water, a lot of city water actually has chemicals that will kill your yeast, because yeast is one of the most fragile creatures out there. Now we're going to grab that spoon that we never forget to clean and give everything a good mix. Now we'll just put that in the corner. Now we'll just put that in the corner and forget about it. Okay, so it's bubbling. See the yeast working. And then this is bubbling on the top. That means everything is working the way it's supposed to. And then we will come back for a taste test. Okay, now me and my wife are going to finally try the alcohol. It's been about a month later. We've gone on a couple vacations. We're trying to get caught up on YouTube. So let's see what it tastes like. That's what it looks like. Definitely changes the blueberry taste. You definitely get berry, but you don't pick up its blueberry. But it's still good. I think if we aged this for a long time, it'd be really, really good.
Yeah. It's strong.
She said it's strong. Probably proofed at like 14-15%. But okay, guys. It tasted like peach cobbler. I mean, blueberry cobbler. Yeah, definitely has a blueberry cobbler taste. Definitely would backfill with a little bit of sweetness. I'm not gonna do that for me because that's what I like. But for my wife, I would. Mm-hmm. So, okay, guys, have a good day. Subscribe and tell me what you guys think.